problem again is about fundamental human rights issues not being taken care of. What we've seen in the governance structure and governance in the country is about self-amassing of wealth. It's about how do you explain someone owning 753 bungalows? What do you want to do with it? Very highly placed government official with the trust of a country economy where he's supposed to provide social justice and social net. That money could have been invested in social security for citizens, but it's been diverted to something else. The system is, if we talked about freedom to protest, if you cannot protest oppression, nobody will hear it. The human rights activists are busy advocating, and when you talk too much, they pick you up and put you in a silent cell. That's the kind of country we run. It's just that the difference between now and the military era is that the politicians know how to also pay stupid people around the corner to help them advocate. If you are oppressed and you are being paid to fight against the oppressed, you must be stupid to do that, because you suffer the same thing that the other man is suffering, and the man is speaking on your behalf and you are throwing stones at him. Something must be truly wrong with you. That's why I use the word stupid. It's not an insult, it's a description of the person, because it's only someone who doesn't know his problem that would fight another who is helping him fix the problem. The average citizen understands that right to life is even a very expensive commodity in Nigeria, just to live. Because walking through the street, a stray bullet can hit you. Your security is not guaranteed. You can't travel on the road without praying and fasting in this country. It's not supposed to be so. Even when you are captured in the bracket, the conditions ab initio set down for you to assess the scheme is not sustainable. So let's take a simple health insurance program, because I'm in the health sector. You are insured, so you walk into a clinic, you need to be treated. The clinic providing the facility has been told you cannot treat more than Panadol and anti-malaria. It creates a problem. So it means that even when they say there is a freedom to speak, you have a bar. Freedom to good health, you have a bar. Freedom to justice, you have a bar. So if we are going to deal with human rights, it has to be total. It says that people should move freely, should have access to own properties anywhere they exist, should have access to economic justice, should have access to free speech, should even have access to free right to worship. But brother, you can't even worship proudly as a Christian in Sokoto without scare, or as a traditional worshiper in Benin without the church bouncing on you. There's this hook on everybody trying to oppress everybody. And you know why? It's a system thing. So when the man upstairs oppresses the man in the middle starts oppressing the one downstairs. Right. The one downstairs, if you find somebody down there, he passes on the oppression. So it's a mental state of disorder that we have passed on because of the lack of human rights.